here on IceTime.TV with Devils player coach Andrew Lord after a 4-3 defeat to the Sheffield Steelers. And Andrew, looking from the commentary position, it didn't seem you could ask a lot more from your team in terms of work rate tonight, but just falling a little bit short to a quality outfit.
Yeah, I mean, we had the dream start. It was incredible. First 7 or 8 minutes, we're on the body, we're on the forecheck, we're out skating them. Beautiful goal. And then, credit to them, they really upped the ante on us, and I felt they outpaced us, probably the last 8 or 9 minutes of the first period. But at the same time, I know they have great team speed, but the goals we gave up were just far too easy. The first one, we talked the last 2 weeks about clearing the zone, clearing the net front. We've had guys, for whatever reason, the last few weeks, teams are sneaking behind us, and our D-man just looking up ice, and they throw it. They just win a battle there along the wall. They throw it to the net, and it's a 1-on-0. And that just doesn't. That's not how we play hockey here. The second one is a winger D zone there, just faded to the backside, not ahead on the swivel. Sheffield comes off the bench. They make a nice play, but at the same time, we're supposed to be in that spot with good stick detail, and that play doesn't happen. Third one, we just really get beat around a corner there, and they bring it right to the net, right off the first shift in the second. It's a killer. I felt we needed a save on that one as well. But just it's a shame because it was really, there were some points of the game where we really had some jump. There was points where we didn't, but when we're going to give up easy goals like that against a very, very good hockey club, we're going to be in trouble.
What's the message now? You just go back to practice. I know every week you're intense in practice. You're a great man for details, but come January now, I guess you want the guys focusing in on that. So do you change the message at all, or are you just preaching, everything that you have done all season?
Well, I mean, you're always changing the message slightly. There's different, buttons to push, but as far as, getting better, it really is going into those, breaking the game down into segments and working on those areas. It's a shame because we had a great week of practice. We got our competitive level up. We really did. We got the juices flowing more in practice. The guys battled hard. I thought we played a great game of hockey in Coventry. Mm-hmm. I thought it was a real shame. We had the game at 5-2, and we're missing a couple guys, injury and sickness. It would have just been great to be able to sort of conserve a little bit more there, and we just got into such penalty trouble. We got in a bit of a penalty trouble tonight as well, and that against good hockey clubs, it really comes back to bite you because it just takes so much energy from some of your players away, and other guys are sitting on the bench, and as far as momentum as well, and it is definitely back to the drawing board here. We're gonna have to make a few adjustments, and we definitely need to come back stronger.
I asked this more for my own hockey education. Obviously, there's always going to be a little bit of line juggling, but it seems you're still looking for that perfect chemistry right now. You've maybe taken Ulmer away from Bentavolio, different line matches this weekend. Did you see a lot of what you liked? What's your thinking right now going forward?
Really liked what I saw last night. I thought all the lines were firing. Tonight there was glimpses of it again. I think Benty and Marty, there's a little bit of chemistry there. I thought Alms obviously had a huge weekend for us, really stepped up to the plate, but still we need a bit more consistency. We tried to juggle things because I felt like we got a little static in the second there, so we went back to juggling, which has worked for us at moments there, and I felt it did give us a spark at times. But it's really about coming back and being better than we are right now.
And I ask this respectfully, and I do ask this respectfully. You came back into the lineup tonight. You were good. But we talk in commentary at the moment. Steelers went with a 4-line unit tonight. You were trying to rotate in and out. Is there any concern about depth at the moment? Appreciating the fact you had 2 guys out of the lineup tonight.
I don't think so. I think we're a very deep team. I think. It was too bad because I thought Cully had a great week of practice, and then I get a call Saturday morning that he's sick as a dog, and I definitely wasn't up to my normal pace tonight. I thought last night I played pretty well. I'm pretty disappointed with how I played tonight, and obviously Briner not being in there affects things for sure. And the real problem there is it's an EU pass, right? Mm-hmm. So that jams us up a little bit. But I still think we have more than enough depth. It's really, again, about consistency, playing to our potential. I can't say that enough. And right now it's, a little bit of too much up and down.
And just finally, Andrew, on that point, we said in commentary, you can't get the losses make you too low, you can't have the wins make you too high. You're still top of the league. You're just going to be preaching composure and discipline to your team and the fan base as a whole. The Cardiff Devils just keep believing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have tons of belief in the room. It's really about working the process. That's all you can do. You can look at the standings all you want and do all that stuff, but what is that really going to do at the end of the day? It's about breaking the game down into little segments, getting better in those segments, and really holding ourselves accountable to the way we can play.
Andrew, as ever, we thank you for coming straight out of the locker room and for your honesty. Thanks for joining us on IceTime.TV.
Thanks.